Some people actually told me not to make this public, and honestly, they might be angry with me after this video. But I think it's too important to keep quiet because right now there are masters and PhD opportunities in Brazil that many foreigners don't even know exist. And the deadline is closer than you think. Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. This is Knowledge Blog, and here I talk about study about opportunities, scholarships, and practical tips to help you succeed as an international student abroad. So if you are new here, I want you to consider subscribing so you don't miss updates like this, because what I'm about to share could make a huge difference in your academic journey. Now, let's dive straight into today's main topic: how you can apply to masters and PhD opportunities here at Universidade Federal de Fluminense. So today, again, I'm bringing you to this beautiful school in Rio De Janeiro. You know, if you are coming to Brazil and you're looking for a state, all kinds of good vibes, then Rio De Janeiro should come to your mind. So right now, you can see selection process for non-Brazilian students. This is you that you are watching. If you are not a Brazilian, this opportunity is for you. Non-Brazilian student for masters and doctoral program, and this is for incoming class of 2026. So guys, you are going to see this link in the video description box. Check it. So once you open this link, the first thing I want you to do, you can read anything you want to read right here, but just look down here. Okay, you're going to see a PDF attached. So once you click on this PDF, okay, it's going to open, and this is what is going to open to you. And you see something like program and sound in economia. So this is the Portuguese version of the document, but I'm very sure you might not understand fully. So once you get to this part, you can translate this document to English, because if you read the Portuguese, you might not understand. So guys, feel free, be open to the language, but the truth is that for you to try very well in Brazil, you need the knowledge of the language, at least at intermediate level. So this document right here, I have already translated to English. So right now I'm going to be sharing with you the English version. So you can see Fluminense Federal University Faculty of Economics. So this is the faculty, and it's a postgraduate program in economics for the selection of non-resident students in Brazil for masters and doctoral courses entering classes in 2026. And you know me, I'm going to read down everything so that you can understand and you will know how to apply. So the subject of both courses are generally taught. Now let that one be sink to your head. The subject of both courses are generally taught in Portuguese and occasionally in English. Dissertation and thesis can be written in Portuguese, Spanish, or English. So that gives you a peace of mind, right? So what you just need is the language to be able to communicate. When it comes to presentation, your final thesis, dissertation, you're going to do that. You can do that in English. Okay. Now, enough of that. Let's go to the registration. For you to register, what should you do? Application for the selection process must be submitted to this secretariat of the documentation listed in item 2 of this notice, which you are going to see shortly, exclusively in digital format. Detailed instruction for submitting documentation are available on this particular website. No fee will be charged for registering for the selection process, so everything is totally free. And when you get to Brazil, you're also going to school for free. Now, what are the documentation you need for you to be able to apply? In order to have your registration validated, candidate must present all this documentation listed, and this documentation can be presented in any of the languages. That is, can be in Portuguese, it can be in Spanish, it can be in English. Okay, so that you don't have to worry about translating your document. So another thing that is very important is that you must prove a residential. There must be like a proof of your residency abroad. That is, you must have something to show. It could be an energy bill, it could be your night whatever bill that you want to show that has your name, or that you can use as a proof. Then you need your passport. If you don't have your passport, you may not be able to do this. So acceptance of degree obtained. So you also have you show your degree, and photocopy of undergraduate academic transcript. Then you also need this. Now it's becoming interesting. You need the knowledge or a certificate that shows that you understand Portuguese, and this is why it is very, very important for you to have a certificate. It is not necessary that it is CEPIBRAS. CEPIBRAS is the official well recognized proficiency exam for Portuguese language. But if you don't have CEPIBRAS, there are some other documents that you can provide. So in this case, it says you must be able to provide CEPIBRAS. But if you don't have, let's look at what item 2.61 says. It says, in the absence of such proof, candidate must prepare a declaration signed by him or her, ensuring that he or she has knowledge of Portuguese. Master's degree candidates who are not proficient in Portuguese will be required to demonstrate their knowledge of English language. You can see the way they are making this thing very, very easy. So now this brings me to the point that I'm going to be uploading a video of a Portuguese language class very soon, and I would want you to register for it. And when you register, this particular opportunity will afford you is something that you can get a certificate from, right? So this certificate is also what you can submit in this place for your application. So guys, I want you to read all of this. Not only that, you're also going to be in need of what is called recommendation. So you need at least 2 recommendations from your previous professors. Then you have to submit your vitae CV, 2 letters of recommendation from professor, researcher, or recognized individuals competence in the candidate field of study. So it could be your professor, it could be your boss, but the person must be competent in this area of studies. And this letter of recommendation is not what you're going to get from them and upload. They are the one that is going to do that directly. And for you to do that, just read the instruction in this part, right? So they say letters must be sent directly by their authors and not by candidates. Okay, so guys, read every of the information down, and they'll make sure that you submit. Now if you scroll down, there is a little mistake from the department themselves. So if you like want to see the whole process at glance, selection and admission process for the program will follow the general notice. You can see here it says announcement of the notice starts. It was announced, but the registration is going to be from July 1st to September 30. Now they wrote 2024, so that is where the error is. And right here you can see 2025, but I want you to know that what I'm sharing with you is valid, is correct, but there's a little error from the school or the secretary of the program himself. So this doesn't stop you from submitting your application, right? So guys, you can even see that this notice has been on since July 15, 2025. It was on, but the selection, the application, submission of application was not yet ready. Okay, so guys, this opportunity, if you are selected, you're going to be starting your class in January or February. Let's just say February of 2026. So guys, I'm wishing you best of luck. Make sure that you do every necessary thing that is requested of you. Again, Rio De Janeiro is a city you would love to live in, and don't forget you need a proposal, you need your transcript, you need your recommendation, 2 recommendation letters, and some other document language proficiency. So if you're able to put all of these things together, I want you to apply for this opportunity, and I'm wishing you the best of luck. If you need my assistance in any way, maybe you want me to help you to write a proposal, don't forget to hit me up, maybe on TikTok, on Instagram, or you can even send me an email, and I will be willing to work with you. Don't forget, if you are seeing this video for the first time, or you're seeing this channel for the first time and you're yet to subscribe, I would appreciate if you can, subscribe. Share with someone that may be interested if this is not your area, and I will see you in the next video. At a breve. Ciao, ciao.